I'm Zeromentor, and this is Starsector. If you've been watching any of my runs, you'd realize between my Prometheus run, my Atlas run, and my Ludic Pirate run, I have not been doing such a great job. So today, I decided we're gonna go back to the beginning. We're gonna touch on our roots. You know, this looks like a good face. We're just gonna call ourselves Zero. We're not even gonna be a captain this time. I've basically been stripped of that privilege because we've been just doing so badly. So obviously, we're not going to go with my modded runs that I've changed a little bit. We're just going to go with the bog standard, the very first one, number one, right here, the bounty hunter, right? Yep, that is definitely a wolf. Don't question it. Next up, we're going to look at our two ships. So I could get a Vanguard frigate. That's for another run that's going to be coming soon. Don't worry about that. But instead, we're going to go with the tried and true Shepherd-class drone tender. Yep, that looks right. We're going to play on normal. We're going to skip the tutorial, and then I'm probably going to go with maneuverability. Why not? Right? And we're going to go ahead and start this run, and then immediately just attack the nearest thing out of pure spiteful anger and vengeance. Just mad bloodlust. Right? Yep, this looks like a fair attack. We're going to go ahead and go straight for him. Nope, you know what? That's a bigger fleet. We're going to go straight for that. Go, my guys. Go, attack! Attack with all due haste. Yep, we're going to go ahead and engage. I don't care that they're not hostile. Everything's getting dunked into this. We're just going to go. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Zero, this doesn't look like a wolf and a shepherd. No, you're right. It's not. I tweaked the start just a small amount. And in this one, it is a whole bunch of mud skippers and a conquest. I got this idea off of a comment on the wiki, and they called it Mudquest. So now you get to see Project Mudquest. The brand new beginning to a very, very beautiful massacre. Oh, that is a station, and these are mines. You might want to stay away from these. They're explosive. Yep. You know what? But these guys don't know any better, so we're gonna have to tell them to attack. Otherwise, they might get stuck around those high explosive purple dots that, you know, you might, yeah, just stay as far away from those as you can. Well, that one's dead too. But you know what? I think this can go pretty well. You know, this is going to be my next big run. Yeah. Might have some issues, but you know, all these runs, they have issues. Don't pay any attention to the left-hand side. These are the best ships money can buy. All right, we're gonna take this straight to the end game. I swear to God. Oh God. You know, just a few. We can buff out the scratches. That guy didn't deserve to live, but we can buff out the scratches on the rest of these ships. Everything is going to be fine. Yep. That looks beatable. I'm 100% sure we can take that on. Now, with very few losses. Nothing major. Oh yeah. We got this. I mean, it's a conquest. Who could take on a conquest, right? Look how powerful and majestic it looks. Covered in... I'm not even sure what this fit is. Tactical lasers on the butt. Black cannons on one side, some Mjolnirs on the other. That's what those are, right? Pretty sure that is. Nice little squall and a hurricane, which aren't firing. I mean, well, why should we fire anything, right? I think we just lost our last mud skipper. Oh, poor things. Oh, man. This should be a war crime. Yeah. So... this is Mudquest. We can't lose. Full steam ahead. 100% victory guaranteed. I'm not even sure what he's shooting at anymore. Maybe the mines. Who knows? Yep. This is doomsday for the hegemony. They have no idea what kind of power is coming their way. That is a lot of very slow missiles. I'm not sure what the point of those are at this range. A handful of fighters throwing bombs at us. They're shattering on impact like they're nothing, right? Some high explosives being, you know, dropped around us. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't look at the man behind the mask. We're okay. Yep. This is going to be our new Mud Skipper campaign. We're going to go ahead and play this for the next couple of months nonstop. I'm going to completely ignore the update that's coming out for Starsector just to play this campaign. All of my videos from now on are going to be Mudquest, Mudquest 2, Mudquest 3 related. We're going to do Mudquest Generations, you know. It's going to be your normal Iron Man run, so the moment all my ships are destroyed, it'll end. But that will never happen because we can't lose. May have spoke too soon. Now, we got this. Yep. Yep, we can do this. I'm 100% sure I'm putting all my faith and trust into this thing. That is a mine. Might want to back up. Nope, didn't back up. You know what? He didn't back up because he knew he could take it. He knew those shields had every bit of power. Look, we're firing back now. We were firing back. But that just means we're getting closer to our objective of dropping everything we have upon our enemies. Every last explosive element that we can bring to the table. All of our crew members know that they have what it takes to wreak havoc. Not sure why we're showing this side of the ship to the enemy, but there's probably a strategy here I'm just not aware of. The captain of this ship knows exactly what he's doing. That's a lot of lasers. Not a lot of damage. The mines are getting closer. Yeah. And that was not a good shot. But, you know what? For every mistake that we make... Well, I may have spoke too soon. Forgive us. I like the name. Might have to rethink this.